Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw is Milton. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Milton now to throw. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Milton. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's out right at the 25. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Milton. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Gets around him. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. In motion, the tight end. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Milton. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Looking to throw. Milton. He finds his man, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard. There are two words that we hear coaches. Time. One starts with a... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
18 Rebels, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Off the play fake. Milton. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots... Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They go play action here on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Operating from the gun. Milton. Complete. This is Mitchell. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Milton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Off play action. Milton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Milton. Down the sideline he goes. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Off play action. Milton. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Milton. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Milton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Back now here on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Alvin Kamara, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Off play action. Milton escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Milton. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Milton. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them. Because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll look to throw again.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
18 Rattler, 860 average. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Marte Mapu, and the Pats will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses.
It's Week 11 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Adonai Mitchell.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Well, Brock, they're dealing with injury right now, as we can all see, but you wouldn't know it with how they've played or their record. How have they been able to do it?
You know, kid, I think this is a testament to a whole team, right? Not just a team on the field, but this is a team off the field. This is why you draft and develop. This is why you build 1 through 53 on a roster. You just can't have 22 starters. You've got to have the depth, and this team is showing you how to do it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Packers. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All right, all set up now. First and 10. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
On second down, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull ahead 6. First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Just a... Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Milton now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Milton. And he will score. Touchdown. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Here's Milton. This finds Mitchell, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Milton to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now this is the... Anytime there's a sack, he's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Slot man motioned over. To throw it on first down. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a second. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd and long. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus is on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Sending a receiver left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Milton. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Marley won't risk something here, just chucks it away. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. No. Play action on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That finds Jacobs complete. The Defenders are there to get him at the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Milton now. Looking right, and he finds him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a 1st.
Throwing now, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Milton. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They send a man in motion. Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Milton to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're...
Come on. Hey.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 17. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. This throw is caught. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the...
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First down from the red zone. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Packers take their first time out. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers keep fourth quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later.